Yeah, so we got Bing Bong and CounterSpike.
Let's go. Let's go. Play, play, play. So, Bing Bong is actually the father of Mike Myers.
Really?
Yes. Yep.
Got a bone to pick with you, Daddy.
Commentator name whenever you get back to it. Not now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I fixed it. Yeah, I haven't fixed it. Oh, I think I have to switch actually. No, they were right. Anyways, back to the
Anyway,
match.
CounterSpike versus Bing Bong. We had Link Dark Elf versus. I'm not a fan of. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Incineroar?
Thank you.
As a character or as a Smash fighter?
As a character.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know.
I
feel like the cats have been overdone as far as Pokemon is concerned.
But I do like the creative take they did with the design and the inspiration from it. Apparently, whoever made it was very inspired by like Mexican luchador styles of wrestling, and then
I can see that.
The creator of Smash, Sakurai, right? He wanted to go as deep into that as he could, and so that's why it's a fun trivia. Every time he attacks, if he misses, he'll do an animation where he's disappointed that he missed. And if he hits an attack, he'll do an animation where he's like, let's go.
Okay, so I got a question for you, because I just saw Incineroar pick up one of Link's little mines, like the little bombs,
Right.
that and throw it back at him. Like, is that a common thing that can be done?
So,
Like, can any character do that, or?
yes, but with Link, with that Link specifically, he can activate his bombs.
Yeah, that much I knew.
So you can throw it back, and if he decides to detonate it on himself, he can do that.
Gotcha. Yeah, like that right there. You just picked it up and threw it. But I feel like that's such a missed opportunity to detonate it while he's holding it.
Can't. If they're holding the bomb, you cannot detonate it.
Really?
Yep.
That just seems like a glaring oversight in the way that was put together.
Nope,
as a
it's-
thing.
It's
Good.
definitely on purpose. It's 100% coded. Oh
Huh.
wow, that was a wonderful boomerang into. Oh, going for the taunt. Look, usually they don't go for taunts, but they're going for style.
That was him the whole freaking time. Every time I died, he was just like sitting there doing a little dance and taunting me. I was like,
But
all right.
they don't usually do that. I'm personally appreciating the the competitive edge they're putting onto it.
Oh, with the taunts?
It's really fun.
No, I think they're definitely humorous. But at the same time, like when you're playing, it's like, oh, you know what? Okay, fine, F you. Like, you know?
It's supposed to make you want to do better.
Yeah, I know, but it just kind of gets you fired up. It's like, you know, they're taunting you. I mean, that's what it does.
So, as the seeding works, right now, CounterSpike is a higher seed than Bing Bong, but Bing Bong is really killing it right now. But CounterSpike is bringing it back. He's going for that revenge. That revenge mechanic is very unique. So you know how you normally counter and you hit him back. Do you know how Incineroar's counter works?
Not really, no. I don't know much about Incineroar's.
He stores the damage inside of him, and then his next move is empowered.
Really?
Yep. And the more he revenges, it keeps stacking.
Okay.
So he can store like 100% damage, hitting a move, and it'll be like sometimes instant kill.
Ooh,
Up
wow.
smash, getting that Incineroar. Bing Bong gets a point.
Bing Bong's really bringing it today.
Yes, he is.
That was a great kill on his part. Especially since him being in the lower seat, it's really gonna boost his seating.
Yes,
Which same
it will.
thing with my battle. I'm surprisingly enough the higher seat. I don't know how that one worked, but
I agree.
I mean I'm nothing but cannon fodder for these actual good players.
It's warm up, it's a positive outcome. Let me see if our commentator names are mixed up. I am Crow Noah, and this is Osnom. All right, I just have to
Howdy
make
ho,
sure.
guys. I would have been here for the initial introduction and start of everything, but I was the first one playing, so
Yeah.
got my butt handed to me. But it happens
Yeah.
on stream. First match of the night, I get my ass handed to me.
Well,
Don't Pyromithra. I'm a fan of Pyromithra.
you said you
I
are.
like them. Yes.
Do you like their switching mechanic?
I do like their switching mechanic, and I like the fact that they both have, they balance each other. They really are a team effort type of character setup, because each one has their own individual pros and cons that they bring to the battle.
Right.
And they got the one that's light-footed with decent hits, and then you got the heavier character with
To
the
finish
strong
out the
hits.
kills, right?
Yeah, so I mean it's a lot of like Pokemon Trainer, same
Right.
concept.
Yep.
Switching out the Pokemon in between,
Mm-hmm.
it's such a great option to have instead of being just one character with a set bound.
I agree.
You can get the entire span across through multiple characters.
I agree. So in the game that they star in is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. They're not actually the main character. So there's this guy named Rex, right?
Okay.
And Pyra and Mithra are Rex's swords.
What?
Yeah, that's a living. I think we've talked about this before. That's a sword.
I feel like we have, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's been a hot minute since we've been on it, yeah.
Does
that does sound familiar now.
like
But it
in-
still just kind of blows my mind that, you know, that they created characters like this off of a sword aspect.
Yep.
Which
And
is
then
actually really cool.
you remember us telling you that Rex had children with the swords, right?
I'm sorry, what now?
So Rex had multiple children with the swords. Each sword, actually.
Okay, so the swords have. So are these.
They're kind of like soulful AIs.
Okay, but they're NPCs,
Right.
but they actually have human forms?
That's their human form.
So they didn't create bodies for the swords that he has. These swords actually have their own human forms, like in the story.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but they don't start off as humans. You know what? There's a wonderful person here named Claymore. Do you know him?
And if I saw his face, I was like,
He
oh,
plays
that guy.
King DDD.
Okay.
He was actually it's like top 4 or 5 last tournament.
Okay.
He knows everything about Xenoblade Chronicles. If you want to know more about these characters, you ask him the questions. I'm probably getting stuff wrong, but he is a Xenoblade Chronicles head. He loves those guys.
You talking about
Rock
Claymore?
on.
Yes, I am. But back to the gameplay. Right now, they're pretty much even. Oh,
It's been a lot of back and forth right now, but CounterSpike just lost that stock right there.
oh,
Oh, that's you, Bo.
I appreciate it.
Good luck, good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Stepping out, switching in.
Swapping out people right now.
Hello, how are we? Oh, Bing
Later.
Bong and CounterSpike,
Yep.
both in their last spot.
Yep. Had some good, interesting conversations about the characters and switching back between the actual characters as well as the fighting. We were talking about CounterSpike using Pyra and Mithra, and he was just like telling me about like the storyline and how they're actually swords
Oh,
in the
yeah,
game.
yeah,
They're not.
yeah.
They're
called Aegis together.
I feel like you guys had told me that before, but it just like I think it's probably been a hot minute.
I think it's so cool. They're the swords of the main character Rex, and they have a baby with them. But that's a whole another.
That's a
can of
weird
worms.
thing.
It is pretty weird. It is super duper weird. Anyway, Bing Bong here seems to be at 45%. CounterSpike 140. That's kind of surprising.
Bing Bong's really been bringing it, and Bing Bong's got some ground to make up for because he's the lower seat. So I'm sure he wants to
Wow!
raise himself in the rankings,
Oh my
and he
goodness.
just took that at 2-0 win.
It's 2-0.
Yep, 2-0 win.
Bing Bong win. That puts CounterSpike down into losers bracket, and Bing Bong will continue forward.
Yep.
That's crazy. Bing Bong has been improving at such a phenomenal rate.